नमस्कार प्यारे भाइयों बहनों, कैसे हैं आप सब। आप सबका स्वागत करता हूं मैं इस मॉडरेट प्ले थ्रू ड्रैगन्स डॉगमा 2 के। तो हम भाई अभी क्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं टेंशन ऑन द हाई रोड। पिछले उसमें स्फिंक्स वाली की थी, अब टेंशन ऑन द हाई रोड करते हैं और चलते हैं आगे।
Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own lights before we proceed.
ये आगे नहीं जाएंगे
By
क्योंकि
your leave.
धंस जाता है, तो ये लोग आगे नहीं जाते हैं।
Master? Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Yes, yes.
Pray, seek an exit.
We meet again.
मेरा तो डैमेज ही नहीं है क्या भाई। The fuck? मेरा डैमेज क्यों नहीं है बे। Oh fuck, I knew it, I knew it। मैंने वो रिंग नहीं हटाई स्फिंक्स के साथ। We can solve the वो, हाँ। मैं कहूँ मेरा डैमेज क्यों नहीं है इन सालों को। Yo.
I wonder if about with the arisen. What? Much appreciated. Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit?
Yes, yes, I know. तो अब हमने यहाँ से निकलना है बाहर। देखो मेरे अटैक डैमेज ही नहीं दे रहे हैं क्या। ओके, यहाँ पे तेरे सॉरी
Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something.
Okay.
And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, makes for a duller life. Still, I'd not say no to a mayhap. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few. That escort mission was a trap concocted in time, but Augustine is not. So I looked into the rather. In short, you had been. Mark my words, you'd not have stood a chance. Methinks I've earned my pay. Now all that remains is to. Still, I've got to. One thing's for certain, but why? What? It is a small. I've no business here. Right, let's press on. Judging from.
ऑलराइट, अब चलते हैं आगे। और ये नीचे गिर जाएगा यहाँ से, फिर हम इसको वैसे लेके चल सकते हैं क्योंकि हमने इसकी बढ़ा तो लिया है इसके। यप, हमारे पीछे गिर जाता है ये, बट अगर हम इसको लेके चल पाए तो बढ़िया है फिर। और तो
Well, This is a right awful place to be cut short.
Okay.
At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
शायद तेरा मेरा अभी तक समझ में नहीं आया है। मैंने इसके बाद वो देखा उसमें कि भाई क्या 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 होती है चीज़ें, तो अगर आप इसका स्टार्टिंग में इसके साथ नहीं देते हो तब आपके साथ फाइट करता है ये, वरना लास्ट में आपके साथ फाइट नहीं करता जब एंडिंग वाला होता है। पर इसको मैं कुछ भी कर लूँ ये साला हमेशा में से फाइट ही करता है। अगर इसके साथ अगर इसके अलावा दूसरे बंदे का साथ दिया होता अपने एसओ वाली क्वेस्ट के टाइम पे तो ये आपसे लड़ाई करता है। अगर आपने इसका साथ दिया होता तो फिर ये लड़ाई नहीं करता। जहाँ था मैंने पढ़ा है इसके मतलब क्वेस्ट लाइन के बारे में। भी कर लूँ मैं हमेशा फाइट ही करता है, हमेशा कुछ ज़्यादा ही नफरत है इसे। तो भाई हम स्कल्प्टर्स ब्लॉक वाले क्वेस्ट पे आ गए, वाली कर रहे हैं।
What in the... Oh, I haven't slept a wink. I simply have... Well, I am glad that... Which makes things rather difficult. Say, would you be persuaded to... It will be well worth any... I've heard aught of a... Do keep in mind, however, of course, I could look as long as I... Then I shall depart at once.
तो पेट्रीफाई करना है।
Yeah? What is it?
Go on, have a...
मेडुसा हेड इसके पास होगा, खरीद लो भाई।
look. Many thanks.
The severed head of a Medusa. Is this not the legendary artifact Sir Fulvio mentioned?
What business have you?
तो भाई अब वहाँ पे जाना है हमने, तो अब आपसे मिलता हूँ जब हम पहुँच जाएंगे वहाँ पे। तो भाई हम पहुँच चुके हैं बंदे के पास।
Remember, marvelous.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this.
मेरे पास शायद इंटैक्ट है, यप मेडुसा हेड है।
We ought to follow close behind.
For a griffin, quip.
Positively splendid.
We must bring this griffin low.
This foe isn't troubled by lightning strike.
यूज कैसे करते हैं इसको?
Can it be? Did you use a Medusa's head just now, Arisen?
Yep.
Pray, show it to me. But to think you would be in possession of such a thing. You certainly are full of surprises.
Thank you.
Cannot thank you enough, Arisen. With this, I shall doubtless be able to chisel a griffin most glorious.
Thank you. इसके ऊपर चढ़ भी नहीं सकते।
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Now there's
Gold.
a thought.
गोल्डी गोल्डी भाई। तो वापस चलते हैं भाई हम बकताल और फूलियो का वेट करते हैं फिर। एटलीस्ट ग्रिफिन पूरे हो गए मेरे, एक और पॉन बैच मिल गया।
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
my wares.
क्या चाहिए बे मेरे
You
घर के?
need something from me?
तुमको कुछ चाहिए मेरे घर के आगे क्यों खड़े हो तुम लोग?
You shan't hear me.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
What about Fulio?
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked, I will await you at his estate in Vern.
Nice. तो अब भाई अनवेलिंग करे.
There's a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace.
कितना चेंज हो गया है देखें. हम भी हमने उसको फ्रीज किया था तो
I do so enjoy our talks.
What's going on?
अनवेलिंग ऑफ द स्टैचू देखते हैं.
What to do?
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt. I haven't the words. 'Tis simply a masterpiece. I shall be honored to pass this on to future generations. Let us give a thunderous round of applause for Master Fulvio, who has granted the world an unparalleled gift, and for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
Never have I beheld a sculpture so remarkable. Of course, 'twas your efforts that made this possible, Arisen.
Indeed. My own master and I failed to craft any plan so ingenious, and the result was markedly inferior.
I can scarce believe I carved this with my own hands. Thank you, Arisen. This would not have been possible without you.
Okay. ये कुछ
It is
बोलता
a
है.
masterpiece and naught less. All of my other sculptures pale by comparison. Full glad I am to have entrusted this task to Master Fulvio, and you, of course.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Noise. तो
We
हम
take stock of our
आ
surroundings.
चुके हैं भाई महल पे.
None shall harm this village while
We're here.
we're still patching up. Well, I'll be.
जाते हैं उल्रिका से देखते हैं. 2 बार अटैक हो चुका है महल पे तो हमने अब चेक करते हैं भाई क्या हाल हो रहा है. ये पिछले प्लेथ्रू में अगर याला मैं वो नहीं कर पाता. उल्रिका जब यहाँ से चले आती है क्यों जाती है करके वो ये मैं रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर पाया था. पर अब देखते
Might be
हैं.
worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Ever since the reign of Rothace,
The
the
fuck?
founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet not only has the dragon been allowed to devastate the village, but in the wake of its attack, you dared to submit what are clearly false reports of having felled the beast. None save the sovereign can fell the dragon. Perchance you mistook an overgrown wyvern for the bringer of calamity. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये अंडरवेयर में क्यों है, और सेकंड ऑफ ऑल उसके बाल इतने अजीब से क्यों हैं? मॉड करके क्या कर दिया है मैंने?
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely?
भाई उसके बाल और उसके वो अंडरवेयर में भाई क्या हो रहा है? कौन से मॉड डाल दिया मैंने ऐसे ये?
If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
What the fuck is happening, man? इसके बाल विलेमिना वाले और उनका अंडरवेयर में क्या हो रहा है पता नहीं। अब नॉर्मल कपड़ों में आ गई।
Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do.
Okay.
'Twas by your godly efforts that Mel escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
अजीब गरीब है भाई।
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. But as for where she went, I do not know.
I know.
It would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Okay, why not? I know where she is. तो हमने जाना है भाई हाफ विलेज।
Ingredients are plentiful
क्योंकि
hereabouts.
उनकी जगह यहाँ चुकी होती
Shall
है।
we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
अगर स्टोरी प्रोग्रेस वैसे हुई है जैसे मैं पिछले बार हुई थी तो ये रही उर्विका अभी भी।
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave.
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, You ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone from our village.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
चलो भाई स्टॉर्मविंड गेम जहाँ पे बहुत ही गंदे मॉन्स्टर्स हैं, पूरे सबको मार देंगे जो। गंदे मॉन्स्टर्स तो क्या बहुत आयत में है तो दिक्कत देते हैं।
Have you come to join us in our rescue effort?
मैं अभी भी इसके जिस गारमेंट से
My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side.
कभी ये आ रहा है कभी वो आ रहा है, पता नहीं क्या बात है भाई।
Let us hurry.
No doubt we will have to plumb the cave's depths to find our charge. Shall we press on? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
No.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
I know where to go. Just come.
Take
And
the
here
power
they
of
come.
ice and turn it against our bow. Well done.
तुम तू खाली खड़े होने आई है तू यहाँ।
Thank you.
बस तो खड़े रहे ऐसे ही।
We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
It is easily done.
वो बंदा कहाँ है?
Scatter our foes!
saved.
इसमें अब ऐसे आ गई।
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
ओ तू बच गया। इतने सारे मार दिए थे, तू अकेला कैसे बच गया अभी?
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
आओ यार, तुम कहाँ लगे हुए?
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remain discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestial both.
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life. To think I would meet you here. I cannot return to Malv, not till my name is cleared. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home.
उल्रिका मिल गई, अब हमने उसको बताना होगा। वहाँ खस्ताल हो रखे होंगे, पिट रहे होंगे सब।
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
ओह, यहाँ से अंदर आने में हमारा टोल ले लिया। नहीं तो टोल लेते हैं भाई यहाँ पे से अंदर आने में। जब वो नया बंदा रूल करने लगता है, यहाँ से अंदर आने के लिए टोल लेते हैं साले। कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ तो वैसे।
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could... My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
तो भाई आपसे मिलता हूँ फिर मैं अगले एपिसोड में। अब देखते हैं भाई अगले एपिसोड में हम थोड़ी क्वेश्चन बची हैं, कौन सी करते हैं उनमें से। तो आपसे मिलता हूँ तब तक के लिए टाटा गुड बाय, मिलेंगे फिर भाई।